guys, my name is Edmund and I'm the group leader of Group 16. And without further ado, I will start my presentations right now. So as you can see in the slides, our group has decided to undergo our CSR visit to a local animal shelter. And for that reason, we have chosen to partner with Penang Animal Sanctuaries, which is located in Bailey Pass. I believe that many people would question why choosing an animal shelter instead of other organizations. My answer for that is that we have realized that there are many local shelters that struggle to sustain their operations due to lack of manpower and resources in terms of financials and supplies. And among them, we really see the struggle of Penang Animal Sanctuaries with approximately 400 to 500 dogs in their sites. It is a big challenge for them. So, on January 31st, 2026, from 9 am to 1 pm, we as a team, with a total member of 7, will head towards the sanctuary to provide hands-on supports and as well as material supports by donating supplies to them as well. This aligns with the SGD 15 Life on Land principle. Move on to the next slides. It will be the task delegations. We have divided our roles among us. I myself will be the organizing chairperson leading this project, while Fion will be the vice chairperson, mainly assisting me with the whole operations. Zihong, on the other hand, will be our treasurer, keeping our money safe and managing our budget. On top of that, Minter and Sita will be the one handling the purchasing, making sure that we have the right supplies for donations. Jesselyn is in charge of the publicity, mainly to contact our beneficiary, which is the Penang Animal Sanctuaries. And lastly, Aiden will be our program coordinator, making sure that our schedule flows smoothly as good as possible. Forgot to mention that Minter will also be our secretary to record our meeting minutes. I believe that with such delegations of role, the project can run smoothly. So right now, I will now move on to the objective of this project. There are 5 key objectives in total. First of all, we aim to comply with SDG 15 Life on Land principle by actively conserving animal welfare and empowering the responsibility of animal ownership, reducing the number of stray. To achieve that, we will assist in the shelter operations through physical labor by completing daily routine tasks such as cleaning sites, bathing, feeding, and etc. We will also provide material support by donating necessary supplies such as dog food, which are funded by our own self-contribution to support the shelter longevity and showing our commitment to a sustainable biodiversity. We also aim to raise awareness about the animal welfare to reveal the challenges faced by the stray animals and the shelter as well. This is important to educate our younger generations on the importance of adopting rather than shopping, as adoption saves lives. Lastly, with this project, we will be able to enhance our soft skills such as leadership and teamwork, and fostering our relationship as we work along for a good cause. That's all from me. I'll pass on to Minzer right now. Thank you.
Our beneficiary, our community service project, we choose to focus on Penang Animal Sanctuary. As you can see on the map, the sanctuary is located in Bayang Lepas. It is led by a dedicated lady named Miss Annie, who has committed her life to caring for this animal. We will include her contact details and the location because part of our goals is to make this shelter more accessible to other potential volunteers. Now, why does we choose this shelter? The scale of work here is honestly struggling. This centrally provide a home up to 500 dogs. Despite the high number of residents, these dogs are well taken care, but a shelter of this size is always in constant need of extra hand and resource. When we spoke with Miss Annie, we realized that even a few hours of our time or a small donation could make a visible difference in daily life of this animal. Let's moving on to our event description. This project was conducted as our part of our MPU 3353 Corporate Responsible Society. We decide our contribution into two domains areas, which are physical labors and material support. First, let's talk about the task and activity. We did not just play with dogs, we go our hands dirty. Start from the first, dog bathing. This is crucial for dog skin health and hygiene, especially in our humid climate. And we also sanitation. We spend time washing dog balls and keeping the environment clean is a never-ending battle to prevent disease. And the third, we also preparing food. We assist in preparing the daily meals with its massive operation in itself. Regarding to donation and supplies, we managed to purchase and donate 4 large packages of dog food, while 4 bag mycin dropped in the bucket for 500 dogs. A large portion of the centrally it ensured that for at least several days. To warm up, our goal was cool food. Beyond the manual labor, we want to raise awareness. Many people in Penang do not realize that such a large-scale centrally exists so close to them. Ultimately, our goal was to make a meaningful contribution. We did not just want to fulfill a cost requirement. We want to live a centrally a bit cleaning and the dog a bit happy than we were arrived. It was a humbling experience that taught us true meaning of community responsibility. That's all from me. I will pass on to Jesslyn.
Hi, my name is Jesslyn, and now I will walk you through the timeline and activities for our CSR visit to Penang Animal Sanctuary. So the event will be take place on 26 January 2026. First of all, we will begin by gather at Inti International College Penang at 8:30 a.m. to carpool. And during this time, attendance will be taken and a short briefing will be conducted by our group leader, Edmund, to ensure everyone understand the schedules and their responsibilities. At 8:30 a.m., we will depart from the college and travel together to Penang Animal Sanctuary. We expect to arrive the sanctuary at 9 a.m. So, upon arrival, we will register and receive a welcome briefing from the sanctuary staff. This briefing will help us understand the shelter's background and daily operation. From 9 to 9:15 a.m., a safety briefing will be conducted by the staff there. They will explain proper animal handling techniques and hygiene procedures and also important rules to ensure safety of both students and animals. From 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., our group will assist in bathing the dog and washing the food, plates, and water bowls. These activities help maintain cleanliness and improve the dog's comfort and health. Next, from 10:30 a.m. to 11:15 a.m., we will carry out cleaning duties which include scooping animal feces and cleaning cages and surrounding areas. These tasks help us to reduce the daily workload of the shelter staff. From 11:15 to 12 p.m., we will assist with food preparation, such as mixing rice and preparing meals for the dogs under staff supervision. From 12 to 1 p.m., we will proceed with donating supplies to the sanctuary. During this time, the shelter owner will share their appreciation, and we will have interaction time with the animals to play with them, because I believe the animals have emotion as well as human too. And also the last is the photo session to document our CSR activity. Finally, at 1 p.m., we will depart from Penang Animal Sanctuary and conclude our event. So overall, this structured timeline ensures that our activities are meaningful, well organized, and aligned with our objective of supporting animal welfare through hands-on community service. Next, I will explain our budget allocation for this CSR activity. So, the total budget for our visit to Penang Animal Sanctuary is 310 ringgit, and this amount is fully self-funded by our group members. We carefully plan our budget to ensure that every ringgit is used in a meaningful and practical way. One important factor we consider and prioritize is that Penang Animal Sanctuary have around 400 to 500 dogs. Because of this large number, we believe food is the most critical and immediate need for the shelter. And the daily food consumption is very high, and consistent food supplies is essential to maintain the dog's health and well-being. Therefore, instead of spending on non-essential items, we decided to prioritize food donation. Our entire budget is allocated to purchasing Trendy Wolf dog food, with 5 bags at 62 ringgit each, bringing the total cost to 310 ringgit. So we choose this brand because it's economical, trusted, and suitable for large-scale feeding, making it appropriate for shelters with high numbers of animals. In terms of funding sources, our budget comes from a self-contribution and small donation within the group. Each member contribute 30 ringgit along with an additional 10 ringgit donation, ensuring the financial burden is shared fairly among all members. So overall, our budget reflects our understanding of the shelter's real needs. By prioritizing food, we aim to directly support the daily survival and health of the dogs while ensuring that our CSR effort creates a meaningful and sustainable impact. Last but not least, from our point of view, the expected outcome of the CSR visit is to provide direct support to Penang Animal Sanctuary by helping with daily tasks such as cleaning, feeding, and caring for the dogs, as well as donating essential food supplies. We also expect this experience to increase our awareness of animal welfare and responsible pet ownership, especially by understanding the challenge faced by shelters with a large number of dogs. In addition, this activity is expected to help us develop teamwork, communication, and empathy through hands-on CSR involvement. Overall, we believe this project will create a positive impact on the shelter and meaningful learning outcome for us as a student. Thank you. That's all from me.